They say it takes a village, and RICA Baltimore is like a village. The Regional Institute for Children and Adolescents Baltimore, RICA Baltimore as we call it, is one of only 2 state-run residential treatment centers. We provide emotional, behavioral, clinical, and educational support for young people ages 11 through 18 who face severe challenges in these areas. In addition to residential treatment, we also have an educational day program, which is highly individualized and effective.
We wrap our students in services. We have full-time psychiatric services, medication management, individual and group clinical support, and social workers on the support team for every student. Classes are no larger than 8, but most are less than 5 students, with a 2-to-1 ratio of staff to student. We are located in Baltimore City and Irvington, close to the Beltway, on a secure campus, and we make sure to provide a safe place for our students to thrive.
I tell my students, if they have a problem, if they need to come talk to me, they can. Same with the staff, my door is always open. Once you come to RICA Baltimore, you are part of this community, whether you work here or learn here.
We have a great support team here. We provide clinical support, educational support, and crisis intervention. We provide therapy. We're here to listen because we hold all of their secrets. We're their safe space. Our students come from very vulnerable populations, but they are resilient and they come every day ready to learn and ready to tackle each challenge that they face.
This might come as a surprise to you, but not every student comes to my class loving math. But we work on that. Every day I try to meet their needs and understand who I'm talking to so I can make sure they know what I'm talking about. The challenges our students have means that behavior issues are going to be a part of our day. We have intervention plans, we have trainings and IEPs, and most of us, including me, are certified in special education as well as our content.
When it comes to making artwork here, a lot of it is done by listening to the students. My favorite thing to do here is to have them write on the board something that they don't believe we can do, and then we try to do it. When they saw that they could create these massive things, I had students knocking on my door saying they wanted to participate. And what it does is it provides a situation where the students have ownership. So it's not only about teaching them how to make art and work together, but it's also it's a behavior management tool here at RICA where when the students are bought into the program, they're better to each other and in turn more ready to learn.
In the tech education place in RICA Baltimore, we try to create a positive environment. We balance treatment with education with structure and meeting kids where they are with what they need in order to be able to learn. I start them by reading and writing and learning about technology and the foundations of engineering, which is really all about solving problems, which is a very typical and important life skill. The key to understand when you're dealing with the kids in this particular environment is that they're not bad kids. They're just kids who are struggling with different issues compared to their typically developing peers, and they need some specialized support in order to learn. Every kid is like their own Rubik's Cube. You need a specialized solution to help get them to a place where they can learn to the best of their ability.
We have an amazing group of students with a lot of talents, and our goal is to bring those talents out so that they shine. And our staff is equally as amazing. It is our team approach that really makes our facility the best.
There are a lot of students out there who have disabilities, whether it's emotional or behavioral, and we really make a difference in these kids' lives. One of the best things is seeing a student years later, and I have run into students in supermarkets and the stores, and they tell me how much of an impact we had on their lives, how their lives are so much better and they're doing so great because of the experience they had at RICA.
When you send your child here, you're not just sending them to RICA Baltimore, you're sending them to a community of professionals who come here every day to make a difference in the life of a child.